Go First Airline, formerly known as Go Air, was founded in 2005 as a low-cost carrier based in Mumbai, India. The airline aimed to provide affordable air travel to the masses, and it quickly became one of the fastest-growing airlines in the country. However, in recent years, the airline has faced financial difficulties and has been struggling to stay afloat. In this video, we will discuss the reasons why Go First Airline failed and what led to its downfall. 1. Intense competition. One of the primary reasons for Go First Airline's failure was intense competition in the Indian aviation industry. The market is dominated by several low-cost carriers, including Indigo, SpiceJet, and AirAsia India, which offer similar services at competitive prices. According to the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, Indigo had a market share of 54.3% in January 2021, followed by SpiceJet with 12.7%, and Air India Express with 9.3%. Go First Airline, on the other hand, had a market share of only 6.5%. This shows that Go First Airline struggled to differentiate itself in this crowded market and failed to capture a significant share of the market. 2. High operating costs. Another factor that contributed to Go First Airline's failure was its high operating costs. The airline was unable to keep its costs low enough to compete with other low-cost carriers. According to a report by Capper India, Go First Airline's operating costs per seat were 3,440 Indian rupees in Q3 FY 2020, which was higher than Indigo's 3,150 Indian rupees and SpiceJet's 2,929 Indian rupees. In addition, rising fuel prices and maintenance costs further increased the airline's operating expenses, putting a strain on its financial resources. 3. Poor management. Go First Airline also suffered from poor management, which contributed to its downfall. The airline's management team made several strategic mistakes, such as expanding too quickly and investing in new aircraft without a solid plan to increase revenue. These decisions put the airline in a precarious financial position and made it difficult for it to recover. In addition, the airline faced several leadership changes, which led to a lack of continuity in the airline's strategy. 4. Regulatory issues. Go First Airline also faced regulatory issues, which added to its challenges. The Indian aviation industry is heavily regulated, and the airline had to navigate a complex web of regulations and bureaucratic processes. This made it difficult for the airline to make strategic decisions and implement changes quickly. For example, the airline faced several delays in getting approval for its international operations. 5. COVID-19 pandemic. Finally, the COVID-19 pandemic dealt a severe blow to the aviation industry worldwide, including Go First Airline. The pandemic caused a significant drop in air travel demand, leading to a massive decline in the airline's revenue. According to the DGCA, domestic passenger traffic in India decreased by 57.3% year-on-year in April 2021. The airline was forced to cancel many of its flights, and it struggled to pay its staff and creditors. In conclusion, Go First Airline failed due to a combination of factors, including intense competition, high operating costs, poor management, regulatory issues, and the COVID-19 pandemic. While the airline's initial mission to provide affordable air travel to the masses was commendable, it was ultimately unable to compete in a highly competitive market. Despite its failure, Go First Airline's legacy will live on as a cautionary tale for other airlines seeking to enter the Indian aviation market.